Megan was a victim of shaken baby syndrome.
Met her at hospital when our daughter was inpatient.
She was there by herself in the hospital. Nobody was there. She was just sitting there in the crib.
She was very sick. When we first met Megan, she was really not able to do much of anything for herself. We became a visiting resource. One of us would be in her room and one would be in another room with our other daughter. We would just hold her. One day we were in her room and a nurse in another pod was telling a joke or something and they were all laughing and Megan started laughing and we knew. That was when we knew there was way more there than the doctors had thought would ever be there. I mean, we were basically told that Megan would never speak or understand speech. She would never eat by mouth, and she'd likely not even live to see her 3rd birthday. The day that our daughter was getting discharged from the hospital, my husband left with our son and called me up.
I said I didn't want to go back into the hospital to see her again if I wasn't going to be able to take her home.
So when he brought this up, and then he started kind of paying attention and noticing that Megan was alone all the time, to me that was like, it was a sign that we had to do something.
We adopted Megan when she was 5 months old. Early intervention was involved, helped us kind of feel our way through the system and figure out where Megan would be best. Meeting Street School had what Megan needed to help her propel forward with her education.
We chose Meeting Street because she just loves that whole integration and the socialization of it. We were excited that not only was she going to get all of her physical needs met and educational needs met, but some of her social needs.
Got a one-hand wheel on the steering wheel, the other on my heart. I look around, turn the radio down and says, baby, there's something wrong.
I can say that every teacher that Megan has had has actually brought something different out of her. Everybody here is amazing.
One of the things I absolutely remember about Megan is we used to do a co-treat and we Friday afternoon and we do dance party. And we're working on standing balance and reaching and working a switch and those type of things. And so that would be our end of the day on Fridays. While she's having all that fun, she's doing her thing, right? She's up and dancing, moving, and then we'd have her sit back down and stand back up, and her personality just sort of comes out.
The physical therapy and tapping into the resources that Meeting Street has were important in her gaining some of that independence. She's now 18. She talks up a storm. We've invested a lot of heartache in seeing what she's gone through as a result of this, but at the same time, we've also been part of her conquering the world, and she continues to do that. We were always afraid that she would never sit up on her own. Would she ever eat by mouth? Her most basic needs, would she be able to articulate them? Today she does. You have to know her, but today she does, and that's really in part by what we've been able to accomplish with Meeting Street School.